In the deepest woods of Scotland, there were 3 old witches discussing the war.
I know how the war will end. Yeah, I can see it too.
What do we do?
Tell McBeth.
McBeth and Duncan arrives back in Scotland, and the king says,
"Welcome home, my future lords. So nice to finally meet you. As you've heard, I've given you both a lord's title."
"Thank you, our great king of Scotland."
We're so honored. It's been a long journey, but now we're finally home.
Banquo and McBeth meet the witches.
On the road again, sick and tired, walking, old again. Who are you?
Hello, my lords. We have something to tell. McBeth, you're going to be the king of Scotland.
Oh, really?
Banquo, your sons are going to be the future king.
Oh, that's excellent.
When McBeth has found out that he's a lord, he starts to think about killing Duncan, so he can be king himself.
I want to thank you, Duncan, the King of Scotland, for making me a lord.
The pleasure's all mine. Tonight, we're going to have a celebration party at your castle, 8 o'clock. Is that nice?
Deal.
Lady Macbeth reads a letter that has been written by her husband. The letter is about what's going on.
Oh my god, my husband is such a weak fool. Why does he even hesitate to kill the king? We have to do it to get the power. If he doesn't do it, I'll do it by myself.
Mr. and Mrs. Macbeth meet up and plan the murder.
Macbeth, you have to keep your emotions to yourself. Your minds are like an open book. Okay, I'm sorry. Welcome everyone. Tonight we're gonna celebrate Banquo and Macbeth war title.
Yeah! It's going to be a hell of a party! Yeah, I love it!
Oh my god, the king is coming. Be quiet. Hello everyone. Great party. Thank you, my king. Welcome to my castle. Thank you. I'm so honored to be here. I hope so. Okay.
While the party is going on, Macbeth takes the time and seizes the opportunity to sneak out. Duncan is passed out and is lying in the bed. Macbeth slowly takes out his sword. He kills Duncan by stabbing him in the heart. He meets the lady outside.
Is it done? Did you do it?
Aye, my lady.
They hear a knock on the door and sneak out.
Macbeth goes to Duncan's room to wake the king up.
Wake up, king, wake up.
Macbeth notices the sword. Macbeth raises the alarm.
Everyone in Macbeth's castle, listen up. I found the king dead in his bed. He's been murdered.
Before Macbeth found out that the king was dead, Macbeth and his lady put the sword in the Chamberlain's arms to blame them for the murder.
Macbeth raises his hand and lies. Listen up! I killed the Chamberlains because I found out that they killed the king. I thought it was the right thing to do. Lady Macbeth faints because she is upset with his lie.
Oh!
Duncan's sons are suspected for the murder of their father, but Banquo suspects Macbeth. When Macbeth finds out, he throws a party and pays an assassin to kill Banquo and his son on the way to the party. While Banquo is being murdered, his son Felice escapes.
So, Fleens, what do you think about the party tonight?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, man.
Who are you?
I am sent from the dark side.
Dear guests, I have some bad news to tell you. Banquo is missing.
Suddenly Macbeth sees Banquo's ghost.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh dear guest, I'm afraid I have to ask you to leave. Macbeth doesn't feel very well.
Back to the witches.
I see that something bad is going to happen.
Yeah, I agree. Your frenemy Macbeth is after you and he has joined the army of England.
Be prepared. Thanks for your information.
Macbeth bikes to England to kill Macduff's family, but Macduff and Malcolm are planning a revenge on Macbeth.
Going places that I've never been, seeing things that I may never see again.
Lady Macbeth is walking in her sleep, and the doctor and his wife see her.
I'm sorry I did such a bad thing. I just wanted my husband to be king.
Oh, for God's sake. What is she talking about?
I'm sorry for killing Duncan.
She has to be watched. War begins.
Hey. Did you know that I'm born with a cesarean section? Royal way to be born.
What? Are you born with a C-section? Seriously? Then you're not my enemy. Friends?
You wish.
After Macbeth's death, Duncan's son Malcolm is crowned the King of Scotland, and everything goes back to normal.